My neighbors have been jabbering in the background too, so if you hear them, we're all just having a nice day outside. Now the dog's barking. Yep. By the way, I figured I'd come on and say hello. I've just been, I don't want to say I haven't been busy because that's all I've been. I mean, okay, here's one list. Yeah, here's one list. Yep. Another thing I gotta do is paint the top of the columns up there. Yeah. And I have to plant a few flowers with some vines in it because I got a creative idea about that, but I'll do that in a little bit. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of painting, beautifying things, organizing things. Just washed all 3 of my cars in the last 24 hours. I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I was. And then I was back up at 10:30, right back at it. Look, I feel no ways. I got spray paint everywhere. And if you look at my community page, I shit, I'm like hashtag petty right now. Yeah. I had extra spray paint. So, yeah. Last night, I really got tired of not being able to see the lines on my road. I'm talking, look, they owe me money now, too. Just kidding. They'll never pay me. But either way, I came out here yesterday because I was cleaning up all this stuff. And I put up my little fencing out here. Oh, there's a tree squirrel. So I did this last night, I shit you not, like 3 o'clock in the morning. 2:30, 3 o'clock. Put out all these new lights because all my other ones didn't work no more. So I put out some new lights. I washed my car today. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's my nice new one. And then my Mazda, my black one's under there. That is the thumbnail. Like I said, I feel no ways. She goes and gets inspected tomorrow. Yep. And I knew that they were coming. The city was coming today. Yes, I did. Because this tree up here, I've been actually up right over here. I actually took all those branches and chopped them. But, yeah. Yeah, even the orange car got it today. And nice. It's all nice and clean on the inside. Yeah. Oh, yeah, nice new seat covers that I did. That's all cleaned out. Yeah. Oh, one other thing. In case y'all think I didn't know. But yeah, okay. Back to, yeah, see all these lines on the road? I got very, annoyed because they were all faded. So I came out last night as I was doing this, and I did that. And yeah, I've been cleaning up and cleaning out around here. So I only have a few other little things to paint. Oops, my porch. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it does. I've just put a fresh coat of paint on a lot of stuff. I hung all my stuff. I put up hooks. Yeah, y'all think I haven't been on my shit? No, I've been on the shit. Like, all of my tools are right here. I've been on my shit. I've been getting my stuff done. Now, like I said I wanted to paint this porch. And I got the majority of the way up there, but it's going to take me a little while to get. If I stand on the ledge, I'll get it tonight. But that's what I've been doing. Plus flowers, and I just had to replant these flowers because I had some new ones that had to go in there, and I have some down there. I'm going to make some really pretty potted plants when I'm done here. But like I said, I kind of got, oh yeah, and organizing everything else. And I had a fire last night too for the first time with my fire pit. But yeah, it's like I can't get on detail with my fingers looking like that. Yeah, I know. I'm in my holy masculine mode right now. It's like, stay out of my way. I got a lot of shit to get done. I'm getting it done. This is where I'm doing the outside stuff. Um, the majority of it is done that I can do. And like I said, tomorrow I go get my other car inspected and get off of here and calling about tires. Um, there's a lot of things I gotta still do, but it's just making appointments. So nothing that I personally can do. So I'll be back on this week pulling some cards for my air signs. And I'm thinking that's probably why I'm feeling no ways too. I think something's going on. I don't know what the chart looks like. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a lot of things done. Um, and like I kind of organized and cleaned up, and have been for quite some time. Um, yeah, I'll blow all this leaf blow it off one more last time, and then like I said I'm gonna do some painting and stuff. I just have to finish up here at the top of the column. See? Yeah. And then I'm done with my side. I even painted. Look at that! I even painted the banister. Yes, I did. Oh, thanks. That was all rusted and ran out. So yeah, I make it go. I want to get back into where I'm not having to do any. I just want it to be nice and stay nice. And I know I let things go for quite some time. Dark nights of the soul don't help. I'm not blaming it on that, but that's what it was. So now Saturn. This is what I have to do. Already loaded up. I have to go down to the apartment building tomorrow after I go get the car inspected. Take my dead fish back because I got a new fish too. So I got to take the fish back, get a new fish, get my car inspected, bring the fish back here. Then I got to run down to my rental. And I'm painting the cellar doors down there and putting up, I'm actually concreting in a sign in the ground. Yes, I am. Stinking assholes down there, I'll tell you what. I already told the good guy I'm putting razor wire around it. When he came here today, because dude, this isn't just my side. I was doing her side, my tenant side. Cleaned out her whole yard and told her she better have everything off that porch because I'm going to be painting that not next week, but the beginning of the week after. She got a week. Like, as soon as this side's done, I'm going and doing that side, and this side is pretty well almost done. Still need to get my shut up, but as soon as I get tools, I'm going to get some. I have to make sure my income tax is in there, which I think it is. So I got my state one in the mail. It's got to be in there. So yeah. So I'm going to get the tools that I need and everything else. So, yep. Tools and tires. Some people would say I need tires and titties. I already got that. I'm just being funny. Gotta give me credit for being funny. I don't know. It says there's only 2 on here. That's not very many. Oh, for my live stream. See, the last live stream. Okay. the less live streams that I do, they don't like people to go in live, okay? Especially when your stuff is mostly demonetized. um, yeah, they don't really like you going live unless you're making a shit ton in super chat. So the thing is they shadow banned me from the beginning. It's what they do to people who tell the truth, I guess. I don't know. It's what they do if you don't follow the agenda. And I'm a nonconformist. Like, come on, man. Like, if you are an Aries, you know exactly what I mean. We will do the opposite. You say, don't do this, we're doing that. Especially uninvolved ones. Some people, okay, if it hurts people, I saw a comment on another channel being nasty. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But, what channel was it? I don't even know. I didn't get no notification. They probably blocked me because they're bitches. Can't say shit to my face. Like, I wouldn't fuck with me either if I beat people. I would not. I'd be the last person. Yep. I'd like to know. You're gonna have to tell me what channel he was talking shit. Because if I gotta do a smoke reading on a nigga, I'm going to. I was just thinking today, you know? It was never welcomed. I always do. Dude, people get triggered just by the fact I'm white. They look at my skin color, and that is it. Reverse racism a lot of times. I get it. There's a lot of people who don't do that, but then there's some that are. And you want to know one of the things I figured out? That's the bottom line. You want to know the thing I really figured out about this whole thing? And I'm going to get it on this topic. Because it's pretty... The stance actually made it very neutral for me. Look, when it comes to... Right now, we're in a class war. We're not in a race war. It's either you're at the top 1% selling paintings for $500,000 while sniffing cocaine off a stripper's ass, screwing your ex-wife, your brother's ex-wife, like that kind of stuff. Those are the type of people who get away with all kinds of shit. Class warfare. Heck, someone walks in a Capitol building and does nothing. Yeah, that's right, get off my channel. Someone walks into a Capitol building, they're all in jail, every single one of them. See, here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of that was FBI. A lot of the people in that crowd was FBI. They wanted to see how stupid people were. That would just walk in there. And there was some stupid ones. Yeah. Well, the thing is dude, it's the truth. Everything I'm saying. I was not welcomed into this community as a white woman, and I didn't understand it because I valued everybody. I saw a lot of talent, and I looked up to a lot of people in this community, and there was very few white people, but I felt like this is my community, this is where I belonged, and I was not accepted. I was not very well accepted or received by most. Here's the thing, my whole point, and I sit and I think about my childhood, where I grew up. It definitely wasn't... Oh, all the time. Where we grew up, You had your upper class people, you had your people who had to work 2, 3 jobs just to be lower middle class. So they didn't have to be on the system, working 3, 4 jobs. And then you had, your people who were on welfare. Those were the 3 classes. You had lower, and where I live, every single school district, didn't matter what, there was bullying. There was teachers being nasty, picking people out. Had nothing to do with color. Not a thing. It's all about being nasty, nasty individuals. And I sit and I think about it, and I'm like, I could see this. And I'll be the first to admit, like, we didn't grow up in a town that, there was a couple black kids in my school. That's it. There wasn't many. But this town wasn't wealthy. This town lost all of its infrastructure. This town, everybody goes outside of this town to work. The only thing here, really, is convenience stores, couple Dollar Generals, 2 Wises, a Kohl's Hardware, like stores that any little town would have. But it's a city. Everything closed up. Like, there's no infrastructure here anymore. We used to have a lot of infrastructure. Not anymore. And here's the thing, like, because we didn't grow up around people in the inner city, we grew up in the slums of fucking bumfuck Pennsylvania. That, people talk down about my town all the time. Like, it's not as bad as Shamokin, but they consider this one of the armpits of Pennsylvania, probably. Even though it's not that bad, but it's getting bad. A lot of people have to take care of their stuff. Hi, Archer's Oracle. How are you doing? I'm getting things done. Story of my life. Like, look, painting, spray painting. Archers, you'd be hilarious. You'd be laughing. But either way, I figured it out because, instead of growing up in a more multicultural environment, and here, the other weird thing is, the black kids and the Puerto Rican kids that I went to school with, I hung out with some of them. I went down and actually visited Noel down in Ocean City, Maryland. Ocean City, Outer Banks. I went down and saw him. I have pictures. I used to I'd go get hammered and go to his house and pass out. Like, I've known these people since I was kids. Like, still friends today. And it was the nature, it was a lot of the elements and the nurture around a person. It's not the nature or the inward part. Because once you get to understand and you get to know more people, you get older, you get out of your hometown, and you get to talk to other people from all over the place, you realize we're all the same. Like, inwardly, like, other people have a heart. It doesn't matter what freaking color you are. It doesn't matter what. We all have struggles. We all have messed up childhoods. And people want to keep looking at it. The color of someone's skin, you go right ahead. That's your ignorance. And I say that on both sides. I say that to you black folks. You want to keep on doing that? Sitting there saying people aren't legit because they're not black? Okay. Same with you white folks. Shut the fuck up. Because until you've met some people who have gone through the struggles that I've heard some of my black friends go through, put yourself in their shoes. That's all I have to say. When you sit down and have a conversation. Here's the ultimate thing now, okay? The ultimate thing that we all can take from this. This was a very good learning experience. Whether or not we realize it or not, yeah, it looks like there's more division and strife than any other time in history. I think people are actually starting to get it, seeing the fallacies of their own mind and how they view people. They don't view people as the content of someone's character. They view them by outward appearances. They don't view them by, you know, I know that person would have my back at any given time. You know, all I gotta do is make a phone call. That's how I am with some of my black friends. Like, you need a place to go, whatever. Like, I'm in Buffalo, yeah. I got extra rooms. Get that type of stuff. You know, like, if something happens here, I'm sure that we figure it out. But that's the way it should be. Well, and the thing is that's what most people do. Most people, some people can just be having a really good day, and other people could see that and be like, oh, they're all drunk, or like, some people are actually really happy like that. And you would think, why are they so happy? You want to know why people talk shit? Because they're jealous. Bottom line, jealousy. You know, and one last thing that I'm gonna get on here. It is common sense. It is common sense. However, some people, they live in the past. This is what we need to stop doing. We need to learn from the past. It's why we have history. It's why we have history books, so we don't repeat the same fucking mistakes that we've been repeating since we've been on this doggone planet. Okay? You need to stop repeating the same damn mistakes. Love is the highest vibration. Jesus modeled that. I'm not saying we're perfect, because ain't nobody gonna be like him. Like, but I'm gonna tell you what, even with who we are as imperfect individuals, he still gave us the power to overcome and get the keys to the kingdom. And that's what we're doing. We're here to set an example. Get your houses ready, money ready. Do the best that you can. Get your butt out. And I don't care. Like, this is how much I don't care. Like, look, yeah, I still got my Trump sign up. This is how much I really don't give a fuck. This is what it is. And this is so funny. Yes, it is. I don't care. Y'all can be mad. Be big mad. Be really big mad. Be really big mad. I did that last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, it's my driveway. I had extra spray paint. I felt like being like those anti-fascists. Well, I don't want to like that. Look at this. I'm organizing. I got all my bottles here that I need and my car stuff there. And I'm organizing out here. Yeah. So, I did get more, like I said, I got some more stuff. I got flowers galore everywhere. Now, it's one of those things I think I'm gonna get the rest of this painted around the top and these, well, yeah, these. I didn't get it all the way, see? Because I didn't want to step on the paint, obviously. I needed to wait till it dried good, and yep, I've been getting my house in line, getting my house in order, yeah. Planting flowers, And I have a couple of things that I want to do over here where I'm going to plant some flowers in with some vines and attach them to my fence. And yeah, tomorrow, oh, Yvonne, are you still on here? Archer's Oracle. Hey, are you still on here? Guess what's back? Oh yeah, this is my new car too. This is my new car. I still got that one. Yes, I do. All cleaned up. But guess what? Guess who's home? The great unveiling. She goes for wheels tomorrow. Yeah, here's my baby. The neighbor ain't too happy about it. But yeah, she stays covered because there's birdies who like to poop on my cars. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I did. I got a lot of this tree up here I got trimmed back over the weekend. So it's not like hanging like right over. That's gonna be my layout spot up there. And I did clean the gutters too on Sunday. Yeah. So, hi. How are you? Just showing my progress. You're zooming so wonderful. Yeah, and that right there is ready to go to the trash. I already called the lady today. So when I get off here, I got a call about tires. So we need some new sneakers on the Mazda. And yep. I got a small car lot here now, guys. What did I tell you I was going to manifest? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Everything I said. Yep. Sure did. I sure did. There's still a few things that I need to do. There's still a few things. I'm excited that when all of this, because it's always doing something out here, it's just taking the time to do it. And I get it, I can't do it all in one shot. Like, I can't do it all in one. But I can do it one or two things every day. That's how you start. That's how you gotta start off slow. And yeah, I'm in my bathing suit. Sorry guys, but I was out here washing cars and cleaning up and trying to get some sun. So hope all you guys have been doing good in your technically red states that are somehow blue. Did you hear the friggin' one soundbite? I don't know, and they played it a couple different times, a couple different ways, and it still sounded the same. Something about someone wiping Joe's butt. How dumb do they think we are? That's all I want to know. Apparently pretty stupid. With me. And with many of you that know me, have known me for any length of time, That lockdown, they are bad, dude. That lockdown, many of us were like, and well, now everybody gets to be locked down at home. God put everybody on a timeout. Everybody got a timeout where everybody was like bitching, whining, and complaining, just like the Israelites did. Well, I hope you guys stay that way, and I guess they're trying to do some stuff with that. When that first happened, most of us were like, karma. Now they all get to understand exactly how we felt. But then it got weird with the the whole, and then we were kind of like, okay, 90 days? Now it's 120 days. Really? 240 days. And by that time, many were giving middle fingers and saying we're but here's the thing. Most of us light workers and empaths, it really honestly, like, it bothered us because we felt it bothered other people. Not to mention, we do not like to be told what to do and what to do with our bodies either, as light workers, because many people want to be, they're very careful about what they put in their body. Me, I'm not that light worker. I will put, yepper. Well, and that's why my thumbnail says the media is the virus. That's your virus right there. I'm not saying that there isn't a flu generated disease going around, but viral infections are, you can't even really classify that as projectors, blame shifting, projecting what they're actually doing onto the other people who are innocent. Yeah, saw lots of that. You supported that guy. Y'all saw it even with me. And I barely said much about him. And I said it again. And I'm going to say it again one more time. The only reason I like this guy at this point, the only reason I voted for him the first time was because I heard God tell me to. And I heard he was going to win. And it was so against the odds that it was like, it's got to be God. Because there's no way, like, I would think that he would ever, he's not a public. But I like, and then the more, like, I went to his rallies, and I'm sitting there watching thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people packing arenas to see this guy. So I'm thinking, all right, this guy's got a lot of enthusiasm, he's got a lot of support, and I do like some of the things that he's saying. His policies are pretty good, but like some of the policies, but like when you weigh it up on the scale, definitely overall positive in my opinion. Well, that just opened up a whole shit can of worms. Y'all do realize this, right? Mm-hmm. A whole shit can of worms. Was Mr. Trump become president, because you wonder why? God put him there. There's no way that man should have won. Well, he or should have had that much favor over the people who've been running this country. That's how little distrust the American people have in our politicians. It's sad and it's scary. And now we know that we can't really trust anybody. And I think God made it that way. We need to put all our faith and trust in God, and whatever happens is going to happen. It's out of our hands. We just have to make sure that we stay in a positive mind frame. We stick together as a community, and to heck with. They're trying to shake again. Arizona needs to flip that election, by the way, just so you're aware. They really do. Everything's there. They have everything. It's just facts. Like, they have. And here's the other part. Even without the Soros machines, I strike that one too, YouTube. Even with those machines, they didn't even need the machines because they wiped them. And but with all of the, even the mail-in ballot irregular, whatever, and ones that were counted, and there was a lot more than what people that they let on, a lot more, to the point where it's like 60% was off. You can't have an election like that that's that off. Anyway, off that topic. People don't want to hear me talk about politics. And I personally don't want to talk about politics. Although I do think that Saturn and Neptune are doing something right now. I think, not quite sure what yet. Yeah, most of the signatures I heard were just like not even there. Like some of them didn't even have a signature on them, and they still counted them. Well, as long as it's not about the Bajinka jab. I had to do that for the algorithm. Because we can't talk about the shot. Who are you voting for? Oh. Well, that's actually a personal. I mean, if people want to give that information, I didn't care. I actually took y'all right in the voting booth with me and showed you who I voted for. Even said my vote was counted. I would like to know, because it was on one of those tabulating machines. I'd like to know, make sure that it did go for the right person. I would like to know. Okay. All right. We're gonna take a load off and head in the house for a moment and get in the air conditioner because I've been out here most of the day. I always pull stuff out. What? Cookies. Well, usually I have my blue lights going on out there, purple lights. Y'all haven't saw it at, well, some of you might have saw it at night, but I got a nice little light display going on outside now. But I had to do that yeah, the lights are always fun. And this place really lights up at nighttime. But yeah. la 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 la. I already got my arthritis. I already got my arthritis stuff. Oh, oh man. So, while I'm on here, the majority of my list is done. I'm just, later on when it gets cooler, I'm gonna do a little, well, yeah. I have arthritis in my neck, and I have, um, my hands are not the greatest. A lot of times I drop things. A lot of times, it's hard to hold on to stuff. That could be because I have a prosthetic disc in my neck. And I had a pinched nerve for a good 5 months before they actually relieved the pinched nerve. And this is that's garland, the new ones. I had garland lights before. I usually have them for Christmas time. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna put a shirt on here so I can actually, now that I'm not outside there. The air conditioner feels friggin' amazing. So, I've been out there since like, I don't know, getting stuff around. And I was out there since like 11:30. I was up doing all of that other stuff at nighttime. That whole Trump won thing and all of the stuff here in the front with yesterday I spray painted it teal. The little fencing, which I've been wanting to do for a while. It's just been sitting out there freaking collecting dirt. So finally I cleaned them off yesterday and spray painted them teal, and now they're finally in the ground and it looks a lot better. But I've been doing stuff around here, at least 1 or 2 things every day. Sometimes I'll do 20 things a day. It all depends on how I'm feeling. Say Jack. All right, come here. Excuse you. You act like a spoiled kid. See him look at me. He's a good 35, 40-pound cat. See? Yeah, you're on YouTube, Jack. Say hi. Jack. Jack. Come here. Now, you can't lay... Cat. Jack. You're naughty. Here, let me say hello. At least show your face. Look. They're talking to you. I guess that's what I get. This is what he does every single time. That's why a lot of times he does it a lot of times. Jackie. Yeah, probably. Dear Jack Jack. Dear Jack Jack Jack. You smell any ninjas out there? Any dog-faced pony soldiers? Come here. Do you smell them? What do you think? They all legit? Look them in the eye, Jack. Tell them what you think. Apparently not much. A lot of people love cats, so if you like this video, please thumbs it up. Either way, yeah. Just wanted to give the update. I did, as you saw the other week, I did do a download drop where I did a bunch of videos all at one time. I'm going to do the same thing this week. I still have Pisces and Gemini. I still have all the signs to do yet. I'm going to hit the Starseed Lightworker for 8/8 portal. See how that one goes. I might even... There's another one there's another couple ones that I wanted to try too. A couple other spreads. So we'll see. If there's anything that you would like me to try, put it in the comments. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. The masculine energy is kind of crazy today. Yeah, not getting any notifications. You know what to do. Unsubscribe, resubscribe. If all goes well by tomorrow, hopefully by tomorrow evening, I can start recording. So I should be able to get the majority of the stuff I need done because I got a lot of it done today. Was it on? Was it spot on? I don't know because nobody ever comments. I saw Scorpio's videos. Virgos were really freaking commenting too. They were curious about whatever fire sign's fucking them over. Yes, they were. Virgos are on you guys. I'm excited for Saggy. The only thing is I really have to separate. That's going to be a rough one for me because the person I'm seeing is a Sag Sun and Sag Moon. So I'm got to try and separate him out of the equation. So I'm not picking up on totally his energy. You know, I'm a Sag North node, so it really isn't always that hard. But yeah, I'm back here sneaking, smoking behind Jack. Sorry. Yeah, I get a lot of my shit done. I just chillax. Should go get a nice hot bath. One of the things that had helped me the last time that I've noticed, and I heard it again, when I was kind of like, all right, well, I need this and I need this. Sag, Sun, Moon, and 2 other planets in Sag. Yeah, so is my old man. Sag Sun, Sag Moon, Neptune there. I don't know what else he had there. He might have something, I don't know. But I forgot what I was gonna say now. I forget. By the way, I'm really in my the masculine energy too. The one thing that I learned, work with what you got. Work with what you have, work with what you got. Do those creative things that you have sitting around that you haven't done yet. And do what you can do within your power If there's projects you have to get done, start doing them. And yes, I know, Big Bear. Start getting those projects done. And when you start getting those projects done, don't worry, the universe will bring in resources for you to start working on those other projects that you've been waiting for the resources for. It's just you need to chronologically do what you were supposed to do to begin with, which you didn't do yet. If that makes sense. It made complete sense to me, and I noticed as soon as I started getting my projects done, because I had the materials to do it, and uh I had them right here in my disposal. I just had to get things done. And that's the time consuming part. But if you're just going to sit around and be like, all this shit I have to do, and trust me, I was there, and I don't want to do none of it, and I can't understand why, like, my cars won't start, or I can't understand why I'm having all these problems and bad luck one right after the other, and things are break because there's projects that you have resources for that that you need to get organized, that you need to beautify some things. You probably have paint sitting there. I know I do. That really stuff needs painted, but it's just sitting there. Or there could be like me, flowers sitting outside for a while and they're still not planted. They are now. So, getting those things done, and then the other projects for the other resources for the other projects will come in. So, I'm actually looking for a time when I do have some downtime and I do have some just spirit time that I can just get behind the desk and just go. Go, 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 gadget, go. Jack, you need to stop it. Go, go, go. Oh, he's so mad. All right, guys. I guess that's my word for the day. Whatever projects that you've had going, that you have the resources to complete, whether it's organizing, even if you organize one closet, organizing, cleaning out your car, washing your car, painting, doing something just to get you moving and activated. That's all it takes. It's that action part, Aries part. Just, you got the shit, just frickin' do it. And the universe will provide the rest. I love you. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I am going to go grab supper and then get a bath, a nice hot one. And then later this evening, I'll go out there and plant those plants, and I'll be done with my list for the whole doggone day. Don't worry, I got a list for tomorrow. Like I said, the other thing is, and I heard the nun say it, shout out to the nun. Every morning when you wake up, tell God to unlock the swag. Unlock. And I look at it like, I understand. I love that saying. But if you don't know what that means, in other words, unlock, basically favor. Unlock that divine favor. So, either way, love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.